Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another video. So, wow, what a time it is right now to be a Total War fan. Yesterday we had the announcement of the Age of Charlemagne campaign for Total War Attila, which I'm super excited about, and then today we've had this fantastic reveal of the Grimgor Ironhide campaign trailer for Total War Warhammer, which gives us a little taster of the much eagerly awaited campaign map and its mechanics, whilst giving us a further and more in-depth insight to the Greenskins after seeing them for the first time, of course, in the Battle of Blackfire Pass showcase video that was released a few months ago. Now this is a superb trailer, as you would expect. All the Warhammer trailers have been, and in fact Creative Assembly have always produced great trailers to really up the hype of their games, and the Age of Charlemagne was particularly impressive. I thought one of their finest, in fact. It seems to be the case, at least for me and people I know, that the community have always been very endearing towards the campaign map in Total War. It's seen as a platform as to where you can craft your grand visions for global domination and forge powerful civilizations of trade, industry and culture that are a wonder to the world. And let that be no different with Warhammer. It may be their first fantasy title, but the premise remains the same. The Total War maps have always been fantastically designed, one of their best features, with great mountains, vibrant lands and sprawling cities that really are full of life. And as you can see from this trailer, the diverse and explosive world of Warhammer will hopefully make this their best campaign map that has ever been created, and I'm sure do justice to the old world. The colours and art style look spectacular. Now this trailer for the first time shows for me the ferocity of Grimgor Ironhide and how much of a fearful character he can be, and that his army is hell-bent on death, destruction and pillaging. Now this was an in-engine cinematic trailer that we saw today, and that is different from actual in-engine gameplay of the campaign map, and that's going to be shown to us at some point next week. So of course I'll be giving you my full thoughts and impressions on everything that we see at that point. And it was great to see, while the camera was flying over the old world, glimpses of the dwarven Karaks and orc strongholds, and it'd be interesting to see how that mechanic will work. For example, say if a greenskin army takes over a Karak, what visual changes will occur on the campaign map itself. And there was an interesting clip when the orcs were laying siege to a city in the Empire. It's great to see that epic scale on these battles. Obviously it will no doubt be enhanced with it being a cinematic and not in-game trailer, but it does look very promising, and they seem to have captured the style and architecture of the Warhammer lore very well indeed. But let's just hope though that the final representation is near to this, with a good level of detail and variety to the settlement types available, as Creative Assembly have said numerous times that this game is all about the depth. So I really hope that this is stretched to siege battles, and I'm sure at some point they will actually showcase an actual siege battle itself to us in a separate video. Now we know that flying mounts will be featured in the game, and we also know that they have to be unlocked as part of the campaign progression, but it looks like these mounts, if you choose to have them for legendary lores, will be then represented on the campaign map as well, which is pretty darn cool, I feel. And it showed to us glimpses, I think, of the Chaos Wastes to the north, and them marching towards them as a potential next target. And if that is the case, I would love to see the Greenskins and Chaos clash in the battle. It would be quite an epic spectacle, I feel. And the trailer concludes with Grimgor calling his army to war, so obviously he has chosen who he's going for next. Whoever that is, I feel pretty sorry for them, because these guys look very tough. So of course I'll be back next week covering the release of the campaign map in-engine gameplay trailer and see what delights awaits us, basically. But judging from this trailer, it does look like it could be pretty amazing with that fantastic looking art style that we've seen so far. And I'm sure after this campaign map that we see next week that's fully revealed to us, it's going to be the time to unveil the vampire counts at some point, which everyone seems to be so eagerly awaiting for. So I, of course, looking forward to that massively. And do let me know your thoughts down below. As always, I'd like to hear what you thought of the map, what you saw of it today, and what are you most looking forward to from next week's reveal trailer. But until next time, as always, thanks for watching. But this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.